You want to pay your bills? You want to pay rent? You want to get Starbucks? You better work, bitch. You want to get groceries? You want to feed your cats? You want to watch Netflix? You better work, bitch.
Yeah, no, actually, I have 4 kids.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Oh, look at Daddy.
He's not my dad.
Really, Ava?
I got in jail and I miss him.
Like, well, if going out on a date with a guy makes me a slut, then that's just what I'm going to be.
I don't think going out on a date makes you a slut, but having sex with different men makes you a slut.
Well, what does it make you if you have sex with different women?
A slut maker.
I don't care what you is.
I'm right here on the corner. I'm gonna be here for the next 20 minutes because I'm waiting on my food. Have them come see me. All right.
He caught her on a date.
I'm her soulmate. So where's she at? She's a fucking whore.
I beg your pardon.
All right, look at the outfits. We got Shy Walters. Shy Walters in the building. Hey, got the hat, got the watch. Now, Shy, we're gonna ask you a few questions today. You one of the legends of Sterling Trace. I watched you grow up. Hey, I watched you grow up. You was smacking girls. You was 14 at Myrtle Beach, doing your thing. We ain't gonna put it all out. Now, you have always been incredible with getting women. I would say you was getting one. You didn't have a dime. That's an art that this is why I say, when you look at the people who are talking about game, money is a factor. Guys, don't get me wrong. But there are some, I like to call them the Chads, the Tyrones, the Pookies. They defeat the odds. Now, you are not a Pookie, but you get Pookie results.
I get Pookie results.
You are very, he's very eloquent. I'm telling you, Shy is very, he's a dope dude, but he was getting girls without having a dime, and he was like 16. How did you pull that off? And a lot of these girls you was getting was dealing with rich men, and they would come to you. What is it about you that attracted those type of girls, and how did you beat the odds?
I have no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue. It's like one of them things, shoot or shoot, goddamn. So goddamn, shoot your goddamn shot, man. Put it up there. Like, you know what I mean? Just put it up there. So I don't know, bro. I really couldn't tell you like how I really got some of those chicks. Like, I be thinking about it now, like, I didn't have shit for this lady, and like she stuck around for like 2-3 years. Like, really, like, didn't take her out like that. Like, I really don't be knowing, bro. Like, I guess it's really like, I guess your personality really can mean something to some people. To some people, like, now that ain't gonna make her stay forever. Like, eventually she's gonna get sick of that shit. But for the moment, I was sitting pretty. Like, and it's just because like I'm one of them people, like, I don't judge. Like, I don't really give a fuck where the fuck you come from, what you got, whether shit. If she could be broke, I'm not gonna stop fucking with her just because she broke, and you know what I mean? Like, we could struggle together. Like, I'm one of the people, I'm down to earth. But when they were sitting right here, like, I literally was fucking niggas, girls, like, that I know had more bread than me. Like, I know this nigga got more bread than me. What the fuck are you doing right now? Like, you left him to come pick me up. Like, what? I don't get it, bro. And I guess it goes into the fact, what were they looking for? It was on the women. Like, what are they looking for? They were looking for something that dude probably wasn't doing or couldn't do.
Well, we'll get into that, right? When you look, you've been on that side, and you've been the one that a girl cheated with. When you see that happen, does it make you lose faith in relationships overall? Did you ever think, dang, what's he feeling like on the other side? And did it ever change your mind on relationships, or do you think healthy relationships can still happen in 2022? What do you think? Should you trust these hoes? To sum it all up.
Should you trust these hoes? Oh, god damn it. I'm optimistic, so I'm gonna say I want to say that you can, because there are certain ones you can. I'm not gonna just rule all of them out. I'm not gonna be that big. So I'm gonna say you can trust some of them, but to your point of like, did I ever think about like the niggas like on the other end? No, because they ain't give a fuck about me. They would have did it to me. You know what I mean? They would have did it to me. So I ain't give a fuck about them. I thought about it from a point of like, why the fuck is she doing it? Like, why is she choosing me when she clearly has a better option? You clearly have a better option. Like, so what are you fucking with me for? And then it's like, when it comes to, it's like, from a relationship standpoint, me thinking like, should I trust this girl? It's like, you know whether you can trust your chick or not. It's like, it's either it's something you're not doing or something that you are doing that's making her do that. You know what I mean? So whether it be, you might be fucking with another bitch, so that's why she want to step out. Or, you know what I mean? Like, most times when a chick is cheating, it's for a reason. We the only ones that cheat for no fucking reason. You know what I mean?
That's quotable.
Like, they don't understand that. Like, it's hard to explain that to a girl to be like, yo, I really could go fuck this bitch and not give two shits about her. Like, literally have no type of attachment, nothing. So I've never found a chick, like, and I've talked to like girls about this shit, like, yo, what the fuck, like, why do y'all cheat, or why do we think it's worse, or because they be always like, yo, why is it worse when we cheat rather than y'all? Because y'all actually like this nigga, or it's something about him that he's filling a void for da 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 da. Us, we can cheat for a reason, yes, but we can also cheat for literally no fucking reason. Like, yo, that shit fat.
Facts. So,
hey, yo, what's up with it? Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, that's how it go. Like, and that's how it be. So it's just different. Like, we don't hold attachment to, like, we really don't have an attachment to nothing. We're simple. Very simple.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. You know, by the way, this is my boy Shy, man. He's gonna start a YouTube channel. I'll put his link in the description for y'all, especially once he gets right. Follow him. Have you ever been on the side where you got cheated on?
Oh, yeah.
How can for these young guys coming out, a lot of them are deleting themselves. You know, we can't say certain stuff on YouTube, but they deleting themselves over females. If we look at what happened to Mac Miller, didn't delete himself, but you know what he went through. We actually was listening to Mac Miller back in the day. It's crazy he died, but it's crazy. But when you got cheated on or whatever, what did you do to deal with that? And how could you give people game on how to deal with getting cheated on?
How to deal with it? I probably didn't. I'm probably the worst person to say, but I didn't deal with. I guess it depends on how you look at it. Me personally, like when I got cheated on, shit, I cheated back. Because it's like, all right, I'm not ready to sit right here and that's another thing too. That's a whole one. Before I say that, before I go into that, cheating back is wrong. As in.
So, what would you give a tip to the younger guys, or something that you've learned along the way, of how to get women?
How to get women?
Yeah, just the base. We're gonna go start with the base. How to get women.
The base of how to get women. It's basically, you really have to be you. Like, you can't be nobody else. You can't go off of goddamn what nobody else did or how they did. You have to find your own way. That's what I realized. Because some people, like, they can just walk up and like, hey, what's up, baby, da da da, charm, da da da. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm more of the cool, just smooth, just come up, say what's up with you, da da da. And it's basically goes from there. Like, you just have to have some type of conversation, some type of anything. Like, bro, it can start anywhere. Just some type of conversation. Just let her see who you are, and then boom, that's it.
That's bad.
And you gotta be fresh, you gotta smell nice, you know, all the little extras and shit like that. But other than that, bro, it's really about how much you want to put into it. Because it's different approaches. You can come up the gentleman way. You can come up, or you can pay for it. Shit, I mean, shit. At the end of the day, you're gonna pay for something anyway.
Hey, let's get into that. I have ventured and seen guys who say that the way the world is now, especially with girls Me Tooing, just making up stuff. Deshaun Watson comes to mind. What do you think about paying for it? Does it have the stigma that it used to have, or do you think you're gonna pay? Like, you tell me. What do you think about guys that pay for it and just
pay for it? Shit, hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Cause at the end of the day, you're gonna pay for something, whether it be dinner, whether it be goddamn going out to eat. You're gonna pay for something. Like you're going to spend money. If you're a man and you're trying to talk to a woman, you're gonna have to put some type of financial gain towards it. You're gonna have to spend something. Like that's just how it goes. Like if you want to take her out, like you're gonna have to spend something. Or if you just kicking it with her, you still gotta spend the gas, man. Like you're gonna have to do something. So if you paying for it, I feel like it's like a cheat code. It's like, you know what? I don't have time for all of this. I don't have time to take you out to eat and da 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 da. Hey, baby, I got a hot $40. I got a hot 40 in my pocket. Is you trying to do something for something? You feel me? Like, but other than that, bro, like, I don't see no issue with it because if you're trying to find a wife, you shouldn't be doing that because now you're setting yourself up to fail because now she's only into it for the financial gain. You know what I mean? So it depends what you're looking for. You just trying to get your rocks off? Hell yeah, go and spend a little cho-cho. Ain't nothing. But if you want to goddamn really find somebody to be with, somebody you can actually trust and know that's going to look out for you and blah, 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 then that ain't the right way to go. You should probably go a different approach. Pay for it a different way. Not with the $40. Pay for it a different way. With your time, with your effort, with your, you know what I mean? Payment comes in different forms. It's not always financial.
Now, we know you right now, you done with that life. You've grown up. But when you were in that life, and when you look at the selection that guys are making with females, is there any difference with getting with black girls, white girls, Latinas? Does their approach got to be different, or you can kind of carry them all the same? What do you think?
It's definitely different. Because as the many of Jones that I done had, you know what I mean, we used to get busy back in the day. I really only done had like 3, 4 maybe white girls. You know what I mean? Like, and then it was like probably like one like Latina chick. Like, it's different. Like, other races don't fuck with me. I don't know what it is, bro. It's hard. Like, it's really like, I see like all the homies, like they be like knocking out like white girls and shit like that. It don't come that easy for me for some reason. I don't know what it is. So the approach is definitely different. You can't be like a bitch from like goddamn from North Maine. I can't talk to her like I'm gonna talk to a shorty that stay in Druid Hills. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be different. Like, or like they stay in like one of them little like Oak Ridge. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be different. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, you have to have some type of certain things. But different chicks but some white girls, they like that shit. Like, they like you to damn just not give a fuck, just talk your shit, whatever, woo, woo, woo. But me, I'm more of a person, I try to adapt to who I'm going for. So, like, if she's like, so if it's like a little white preppy chick, I might be a little preppier. You know what I mean? I might be a little, you know what I mean, a little enunciate my words a little more just because, you know, I'm around her. But when I'm around, like, shorty, but if I'm around, like, a black chick or whatever, or like a little hood nigga or something, I'm not going to be that way. You know what I mean? Because that's not even on her radar. She's not even understand what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it really, you have to tailor it's like a comedian. You're not going to come out to an all-white crowd and goddamn tell jokes about the hood, because they're not going to get it. Like...